Matthew chapter 4 vs 1. Then was Jesus led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. Matthew chapter 4 vs 2. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward a-hungered. Matthew chapter 4 vs 3. And when the tempter came to him, he said, If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. Matthew chapter 4 vs 4. But he answered and said, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Matthew chapter 4 vs 5. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple. Matthew chapter 4 vs 6. And saith unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Matthew chapter 4 vs 7. Jesus said unto him, It is written again, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Matthew chapter 4 vs 8. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. Matthew chapter 4 vs 9. And saith unto him, All these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Matthew chapter 4 vs 10. Then saith Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God and him only shalt thou serve. Matthew chapter 4 vs 11. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Matthew chapter 4 vs 12. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee. Matthew chapter 4 vs 13. And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zabulon and Nephthalim. Matthew chapter 4 vs 14. That it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Esaias the prophet, saying. Matthew chapter 4 vs 15. The land of Zabulon and the land of Nephthalim, by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. Matthew chapter 4 vs 16. The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up. Matthew chapter 4 verses 17. From that time Jesus began to preach and to say, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Matthew chapter 4 vs 18. And Jesus, walking by the sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. Matthew chapter 4 vs 19. And he saith unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Matthew chapter 4 vs 20. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. Matthew chapter 4 vs 21. And going on from thence, he saw other two brethren, James the son of Zebedee and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. Matthew chapter 4 vs 22. And they immediately left the ship and their father and followed him. Matthew chapter 4 vs 23. And Jesus went about all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among the people. Matthew chapter 4 vs 24. And his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with divers diseases and torments, and those which were possessed with devils, and those which were lunatic, and those that had the palsy, and he healed them. Matthew chapter 4 vs 25. And there followed him great multitudes of people from Galilee and from Decapolis and from Jerusalem and from Judea and from beyond Jordan.